Do you have to take high angle, or is it a mid or a wide? So which angle are you going for? So if you plan your angle well, you see the distance between where you are as a cinematographer and where the subject you're filming is, then you'll be able to tell which lens you are going to use on your camera. So you understand, it's science. You need to understand a lot of things for you just to get one nice frame. You need to understand a lot of things. So you look at the distance between you and the subject. Okay, what lens do I use? Do I use a 24? What type of shot am I getting? Is it a wide? Is it a mid? Or is it a close up? Am I going to lose focus if I move a lot? What speed am I using? What aperture is there? So you have to make sure all these are taken into consideration for you to get a well composed shot. So we'll also learn the types of angles you need to take. When you understand the types of angles you need to take, you will know what lens you're going to use for which shot. I know a lot of people have been using 50 millimeter, but for me, I feel like I can shoot the whole movie with a 35 millimeter. I can shoot the whole movie, not a 50, but a 35 millimeter. I can shoot the whole movie because I can get different shots with one lens. For 50, I might be limited to certain shots. Then it depends also with the camera you're using. There's a full frame and a cropped camera. So if you use a 35 millimeter on a full frame, when you look at the frame itself, it will be different from the cropped one. It won't look the same. You're using same angle, same distance, same angle, same lens on both cameras, but one camera is a full frame, the other one is cropped. You will see the difference. Because when you use, for example, a 24 on a full frame, you might see a lot of detail, a lot of stuff in one frame, because it's like you are seeing everything in that frame. But if you use the same 24 on a cropped, it's like you've cropped some of the edges, so you can see everything in that. It becomes more like you're using a 35 instead of a 24, or you're using a 30 because there's a certain part which is cut out. So you need to understand also the type of camera you're using, if it's a full frame or it's a cropped. So what lens do you use for what angle, for which shot, what distance? So there are a lot of things that you need to understand just for you to be called a cinematographer. A lot. I can spend the whole day trying to explain one thing. Maybe I can say, okay, guys, let's go in the field. Today we're going to look at how you can just take a picture, a still picture, just one. Then you understand, like, you can take the whole day just to come up with one good picture. So I'll leave the 10 minutes to hear your views, so we can see how we can interact. Liju?
Yeah, thank you so much, Harvey. Even like if they have not understand the technical terms of it, they'll get to know it when we go into the practical sessions. So and also we will give some materials for them to look at the things what we have discussed in
Yeah.
this session, and also some kind of assignments they can come up with, like taking a photograph or taking a videograph, like what they have in their mind,
Yes.
and they want what they want to show to us. So we
Yes.
will do something like that at the end of the session. before the next meeting. So